First of all, so fucking hot.
Yeah. Sexing type thing for like 4 years.
Because I'm usually attracted to. You're a little bit like him, a little bit of a shithead.
Who'd you fuck?
Stop.
Okay,
Stop right
Raven.
here. On set.
And
This is
I'm
my bedroom.
utterly useless.
No, you're not.
I mean, I just sit here and
You're
wait.
cute.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
So
Debatable.
that's good. No. How have you been?
Good, you?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful sunny day, even though it's freezing.
It's freezing. It's like Canada's curse. When it's sunny, it's cold.
Yeah.
When it's cloudy, it's warm.
If it's snowy, it's warm.
It makes no sense.
No. It's literally a cursed country.
Yeah.
Weather-wise.
Weather-wise.
Yeah.
We love it. You look so cute.
You do.
I love when you do the goatee.
I mean, I did it for you.
You're so cute.
I had a beard yesterday, and then he said he liked my goatee better, so I shaved a goatee.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. You always look good.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
No.
You never do a goatee.
I did one time. I don't know if it looks good on me.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I'm so I hate change, as you know. Like, I don't want to change how I look, you know?
I know you don't, but you know what works for you. So that
A few months back, I dyed my hair red, and it was really red. It was like Chapel
not,
Roan red.
It was not Chapel Roan red.
It was. It was. I will maybe show a picture. I posted on my story like one time. The color is great. Our friend did it, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's great. It's me that are like, I can't for some reason accept myself outside of what I usually look like.
Yeah.
So I had to.
But it was not
Tone
like
it down.
Chapel Roan red. It
was.
It was red dyed into your.
You don't see reds. You don't see reds.
I mean, I do see them when they're there.
No, it was really red. Also in the winter, like in the beginning of the winter, I was trying to grow my hair for like a few months. That
That was in the
happen.
fall.
Oh, that was in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work for me.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Now looking back, I'm like, yeah, that looked good. Yeah.
You with long hair would be so sexy.
Is this an interesting conversation for people?
Yeah, I think it is.
We have a news to share with people.
Yeah, which is.
Are you ready?
Oh wait.
So we finally are watching Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
We watched one episode a few months back, and it was pilot episodes are always hard
Yeah, they're
to
always
sell.
hard.
Yeah, it's really hard, like to sell a show just from that one episode.
Yeah.
So we didn't necessarily get into it, but we started watching it again for the sake of the podcast, and we decided that we're gonna like do a recap.
Yeah.
Not you
Sorry,
scratching
had
with the
an itch.
mic.
I had an itch. I shouldn't do that.
So we need to. We said, okay, we'll watch episode by episode, and then we'll talk about it in the podcast.
Yeah. So we watched episode 2 last night. And what were your thoughts? Did you enjoy it?
Well, you go ahead first.
Okay.
Should we preemptively say not everybody's gonna agree with what we say, and
Yeah.
we're also like, we're not cinematographers. I mean, I did just set this up, so that's cinematography for you. But no, we're just like people with normal opinions. This is not professional or above anybody by any means.
No.
Okay, so let's first talk about episode 1 because we didn't. We watched it a few months back. So episode 1, we get introduced to these 2 hockey players. One of them is Russian and the other one is Canadian from Montreal. It's Shane and...
Or I think he's from Ottawa. He gets picked up by Montreal. Either way, Canadian.
It's Shane and... Ilya. When they find themselves in a workout room and they're on the treadmill and then they sit by the treadmill or the bicycle and then they're like flirting with their eyes
Yeah.
and exchanging looks.
Yeah.
And then they go, one of them, Shane goes, no, Elia goes to Shane's hotel room or something like that. They hook up.
Yeah.
And then
Near the end
they-
of the episode, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then episode 1 ends with them on a rooftop at like some kind of event. And they kiss, and then Shane says, "What if somebody sees us?" Throughout the full episode, there's this implied fear of being found out. And last night, when we were watching, you told me there's like no out hockey player.
No, I don't think as of yet, unless maybe someone came out since the episode or the show came out. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah.
But there was never like an out hockey player, NHLer.
Have you watched hockey like growing up?
Oh my God, no.
No.
No, that's why this show is like homework. Even though I know it's not about even though I know it's not about the sport. I'm like anything that's framed around sports, I'm like, "Oh God."
I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hockey is big in Canada.
Oh my God, yeah, the biggest. In the States too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your parents watch it?
Oh my God, my dad's like a hockey fanatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know about the show?
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Maybe he watched it. I would never ask. No, he would deny it even if he did watch it, but he
Right.
might have.
Right.
But yeah, my dad played hockey his whole life and tried to get me to play hockey when I was a kid. But I would like, anytime there was a game, I would go hide.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to? What do you mean? Every time there's a game, like a.
So when I was a kid, when it was like I would play on like Saturday mornings, and when I knew I had to get ready to go, I would go hide somewhere in the house, and my parents couldn't find me. So one time, my bed had like a bunch of like cushions or like pillows and like stuffed toys and that. One time, I like went like right here where I am at the head of the bed, and I placed the pillows. And I like reached my arm up and put like all my stuffed toys, and I literally just like hid there for like an hour. My parents were like freaking out because
No
I didn't
way.
want to go that bad.
So you had to play.
Yeah.
And what about when your dad had games? Did you go watch him?
No.
No.
No. My mom was not interested. None of us were interested. We're like, we're not going
That's
to do
kinda
that.
sad.
Whatever. He's fine.
Okay, so this episode 1 ends there, and then we watched episode 2 last night. So you recap episode 2 for us.
Oh my God. I have this thing like with like amnesia with this show. I like forget what happens as soon as I watched it.
It starts with them on the rooftop.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
It starts
that.
where episode 1 ends. I
Okay,
think.
and then it skips. I remember it skips like an absurd amount of time. It goes from like months to years. So it's like from 2011 to like 2014. So they've had this like, I don't know, back and forth texting, sexting type thing for like 4 years. So the tension has been building, and then I don't remember what happens.
What do you think about that? The fact that they've been texting or sexting for years or months?
I think the show is, because like if the show was set now, I would think that was absurd, because we just like everything is so fast paced now. But I think the fact that it's like 2011 to 14, I give it grace for sexting being extended over such a long period of time. Whereas now, I think people would just get bored with each other.
I see.
You know?
I do think that people sexted or texted for way longer. Yeah.
For years.
Years is a little bit hard to believe for a gay man, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for the sake of the show, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I don't think I would necessarily be able to maintain that.
No, you'd be out 2 days in.
You think I would get bored?
Not bored, but you don't like. You're not one for distance like that.
No.
No, you would be like, cool, babe.
I think it's because I've done sexting. I've done the sexting part. So now to me, sexting could be exciting if this gonna like translate into something real.
Yeah. Which I guess to them, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, the distance is like heightens the excitement about it. Whereas for me and you, I think we'd be like, cool.
So they meet months or years after.
Mm-hmm.
They are texting and then sexting back and. Actually, it's more Ilya, the one that's
Coaxing
Sexting.
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they meet. I think one of my criticisms of this show is I don't think an athlete will be in another athlete's like life or circle like that often. I don't think so because they tend to meet or coincidentally find each other at these events a lot.
Well, I mean, if they're rival teams, they would be playing against each other periodically.
I see.
You know, they'd be in the
Okay.
same city.
And Boston and Montreal, that's not too far. So
No.
that could make okay, maybe then scratch that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love Ilya as a character. First of all, so fucking hot.
Yeah.
No, he's watching this.
Maybe.
Listen, I think he's.
Oh, he's
I'm
like-
so incredibly horny for him.
Are you?
Yeah,
I mean, his body is fucking tea.
it's phenomenal.
He is inarguably a really hot guy. He
He's-
doesn't. Neither of them stir anything in me though.
Elias, there's a lot in me.
Yeah?
He's so fucking hot. I think it also is his attitude and his. Because I'm usually attracted to. You're a little bit like him, a little bit of a shithead.
Like in the show or in real life? Like
I mean, I don't know him in real life. You're like that in real life, where
Yeah.
you are like
a shithead.
a shithead.
Yeah.
You stir the pot.
Yeah.
And I like guys like that.
Yeah.
And I think
you're like
it-
a bit of an asshole.
A little bit, to a point.
Yeah. To a point.
I think it is very common for guys like Shane who are reserved and shy to like guys who aren't necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So that's realistic.
Yeah, it is.
Shane does piss me off as a character a lot.
Why? Because he's kind of like a dud.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't like his character either. I think he's, I don't know, kind of one note. Whereas I think you're right that Ilya maybe has more depth.
Yeah, more complexity. His background story I relate to more. Strict
Yeah, that
family,
makes sense.
high
that you relate to that one
expectations, reserved.
Yeah.
I think they are, right? He's not out. Neither of
Ilya?
them.
No, neither of them are.
Yeah.
That's why the stakes are so high. Mm-hmm.
So we watched 2 episodes. What's the problem for you in the show so far?
I don't want to like piss off anyone, but so far we're only 2 episodes in, so I don't know. Maybe like everyone says that episode 3 is the one that like really hooks you in. For me, I like find myself getting bored. Like I just find that I'm like spacing out as we're watching it. Like I'm just like my mind's going elsewhere. And then when the sex scenes happen, I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued again. But then any of the drama surrounding the sex scenes, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I get that. The stakes are not that high.
But they are high. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like a directorial problem where you don't realize how big the stakes are. Because realistically, in 2014, the stakes would be super high. Like
That's true.
queerness wasn't as
Especially maybe for them as athletes that could end their career.
yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
could still to this day. So, and then this is also going back 15 years ago. You know.
And in terms of direction or like, what are your critiques there?
I think the show looks good. Like the sex scenes are really like well done, and they're graphic without being gratuitous. I think everything's kind of bland looking a little bit.
In terms of color?
Yeah, the color grading is kind of bland. The set's kind of bland.
Only in the sex scenes the color grading really stands out, I found.
Yeah.
Because there is a sex scene in episode 2. The lighting on Ilya is nuts, where the orange lights from the city.
Yeah, in the hotel room.
Yeah, and there are like blue highlights behind him. That's stunning. But you're right. I think in real life it is a bit bland.
Yeah,
But maybe that was done on purpose.
maybe. I think maybe it was like budget constraints. To be honest.
I mean, it doesn't look low budget.
No, it's
They
shot
look
beautifully.
great.
But I don't like. But it's weird because I think it's shot like the camera work is good, but maybe the set design is kind of bland.
Can you tell I don't know how to sit?
Yeah, literally, you keep shifting around. Oh my God.
I keep moving around. I don't know how to sit.
Should I start shifting too?
No, if you're comfortable, you're good. You don't need to shift.
There.
Um, and what do you like about the show?
Not much so far. But
Not a single thing.
I think.
You
Well, I
gotta
like
find
Connor.
something.
I like Connor Story's body. His body's
Who?
fucking T.
Who's Connor?
Ilya. Yeah.
Yeah, he's oof, so fucking hot.
Beefy. His titties.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't normally have crushes on blonde guys.
Yeah.
But he is so fucking hot.
And a great actor.
Great butt.
Oh, great butt.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you want to devour that. I want to devour it too.
No, you're not allowed.
Yeah, I guess no.
Yeah.
Great body, great acting. His Russian accent is really good.
Is he actually Russian?
No. Apparently he learned all his like Russian dialogue like for the show. He never
Wow.
Yeah, and there's like a whole scene in episode 2 where he's speaking in Russian.
I swear I'm going to find a comfortable way to sit down in a sec.
But your back is towards the camera,
Oh.
so
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's really sunny, so it's kind of hard to see. Okay.
you could lay like a little girl. Like we're gossiping. Okay, what do you dislike and what do you like?
I think the pacing can be better.
Agreed.
The episodes are a little bit slow.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't move, and that's where I find, because as a story, it's not a bad story. It's not
It's-
groundbreaking.
It's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's every love story.
Yeah.
But like, it's not groundbreaking. It's not bad. What I find I struggle with is the pacing of the show is really slow. It moves really, really slow. But maybe that's because I like shows like The Pit, where every
It's like
scene
bing,
is
bing, 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 bing.
packed with things that are going on.
Yeah.
So maybe that is something that says more about me than the show.
No, I agree. But I also think that like because it's only 2 episodes and maybe it's slow paced right now because it's just building to something.
Yeah.
Which we'll find out. But I find it painfully slow too.
Do you find they have good sexual chemistry?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. You don't?
I believe maybe I will.
You don't believe that they're horny for each other?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Ah,
I think they have good chemistry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying that episode 3 is when it gets better.
Yeah.
So we will have to wait and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how this show was like massive like 2-3 months ago and we're like
Why do you think it got so massive?
well, I think the stars, I think the leads, I think
What do you mean the leads? Like, elaborate. What
I-
about them?
I think they have like an X factor to them. I think people love like a forbidden love story. I think it maybe like obviously gay guys love watching gay guys fuck, but I think it took off with women because I think women just I think when a story doesn't revolve around women, women can almost get more enraptured by it when it's 2 men because the stakes are less high for them, and they can look at sex scenes voyeuristically, you know.
Without thinking this could be me?
Yeah, and just watching men get off. I think a lot of women like watching men get off. So many women watch gay porn.
In the same way that so many straight men watch lesbian porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think like women like watching men because it is so reciprocal, and maybe the power exchange is a little bit different than between men and women. And I don't know. I know it was really a big hit with women, so.
I have a theory. I don't know if you're going to agree with this, but I think that also women, say a married woman and her husband is not giving her the sex that she wants, for example. Maybe they were married for like 10, 15 years. And I think maybe if he was somebody who was a jealous husband or conservative, not conservative, I don't know. I think for women, they can justify watching a love story of two men because I think there's no jealousy element from the husband, perhaps. Like these are gay people. These aren't something that I want to experience. There's almost like,
Maybe.
because growing up, I think there was this like blocking element where we're watching this Western show and we maybe are emotionally reacting, but there's this unspoken agreement that we don't relate to these people and we don't want to live their lives in the house, so that there's no misunderstanding of what our values are as a family and
Oh,
a Muslim
interesting.
family. So there's this unspoken understanding that this is not for us. We are spectating.
Oh, like a zoo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why when you said spectating, oh, not you said
Voyeurism.
voyeuristic. I thought, oh, that makes sense. It's like a way of spectating a life that is forbidden at home,
Yeah.
and then through that, there's this you're living through that.
Relatability.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it won't be like watching it through queer men, you get to explore those fantasies.
Like a zoo.
yeah.
Like we're not like them.
Yeah.
But
But
we'll
everyone
watch
has their
them
own
fight.
internal like secret thing that they want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll watch the two monkeys fight
Yeah.
because it's entertaining, but we're not gonna fight like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Or but even like I was thinking like women so many women are in marriages or men too, where they want to explore other sides of themselves, and this is an outlet in terms of like
Exactly.
this forbidden thing that I'm not allowed to go out and seek, but I can live vicariously through these people who are exploring this desire in secrecy.
When I used to watch Grey's Anatomy growing up, as we talked about it in the show before, and there's this love story between the two characters' names are like Cali and Arizona, and it's two lesbians.
Their names are Cali and Arizona,
Yeah.
like California and Arizona.
Oh, I just realized that Arizona. Yeah, it was obvious that she was named after the state.
Was it just their nicknames in the show? Or was that their actual names, Cali?
I think Cali is short for something. I don't remember what it was.
What could it be?
I don't remember. That's so stupid. Was her name Cali? I don't know. We're gonna have to confirm. I think she was. I think it was. It's two lesbian doctors who fall in love, and the reason why I'm saying this is so when I used to watch Grey's Anatomy at home, there would be sometimes my mom would be in the kitchen because I would watch it in the. We had like a very small kitchen TV, and I would watch it there because nobody would want to watch English shows. And so sometimes when my mom is in the kitchen, she's watching the show
Half
with
paying
me,
attention.
half paying attention.
Yeah.
And what I always I used to find so interesting is that she would have opinions on their relationship. So say for example, there's a scene where they're fighting.
The lesbian couple.
The lesbian couple. And maybe one of them is clearly right and the other one is clearly being maybe drunk or stupid or just mean.
Yeah.
My mom would weigh in on like, oh, she's being like such a bitch to her, for example.
So your mom would like almost validate their relationship in a weird way?
Yes.
Yeah.
But only because, again, I just told you there's this unspoken understanding that we are spectating not these people's lives because we know it's a TV show, but this is not something we're taking into our home.
Yeah, but it is kind of like a mental gymnastic where...
Oh, but that's all what religion is about.
Yeah,
it's
true.
all about workarounds of what you actually want to do.
So your mom talking about it was like talking about, like you said, two animals in the zoo, and you're commenting on it, okay, totally outside of your world.
And outside of your beliefs.
Yeah, outside
and
your...
you can comfortably comment because, again, everybody knows so well that this is inherently wrong.
Interesting.
Being gay.
That's where I think he did Rivalry. Like, I know there's like queer representation pretty much everywhere, but I guess it is when you talk about it like that, like a TV show that is so accessible and becomes such a phenomenon that it really does create visibility. Because like for me and you, we are in an echo chamber. Everything we're surrounded by is queerness, and like I work for a queer artist, and I always forget that in the outside world that's not true, you know? So then when a show breaks the barrier like that, that it creates representation for like moments like where your mom is commenting on certain aspects, you know?
And here's the thing about like representation. We have had shows that represented queer identity, of course, and gay in particular. The thing about representation is that it needs to constantly be revived,
Reaffirmed.
reaffirmed,
And revived.
The reason why I say revived is new shows have to come up. It's not enough that we just have Queer as Folk, for example, because kids these days, they're not going back to watch that.
No.
And also Queer as Folk, for example, there are no billboards for that right now. There's no real reach. It's there, and that's why I think shows like this are, because sometimes when I talk to people about this show who don't necessarily like it, they're like, why are we still doing shows like this? And I think this is why. Because we want to talk about these things today. You know, we can't bring something from the past and talk about it now.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does have to be constantly reaffirmed.
Because there's no more influence to what happened in the past.
Yeah.
There's
and those shows, like you said, like Queer as Folk or other shows like The L Word, those were big in the gay world, but they never broke through the straight barrier.
Think
so. You know, I think maybe this is like the first show, like fully gay show, where it just really became such a moment.
Yeah.
You know?
I think also when Queer as Folk and stuff was out, social media did not look like this today.
No.
And the world
there
wasn't...
was no social media, I don't think.
I don't think there was.
No.
And the world was not as global as it is today. And so it probably just didn't reach. It was like an
Yeah. Well, it's like...
underground. It wasn't underground. It was big in the gay community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy the impact that the show has had. Like even to the point where I don't know the actors' names, but Shane and Ilya are the ones carrying the torch at the Olympics.
Right.
So you have this like event that is like ubiquitous with like not heteronormativity, but like I guess it is a heteronormative event, and then you have these two queer like actors leading the charge in terms of like carrying the Olympic torch.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that's like everyone in the world watches the Olympics, you know?
That's pretty big.
It is huge. Yeah.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Let's celebrate that.
Let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate Ilya and Shane.
Just Ilya.
Just Ilya. Well, Shane is not actually gay, but I do appreciate that.
I don't think he's gay. Is he bi? I don't remember.
I don't know. I keep forgetting that I'm giving my back to the camera.
Your pants.
Oh, sorry.
So cute.
So let's talk about the PITT.
Mm-hmm.
What a
Vibe change.
Vibe change. What a phenomenal show.
I like it so much more. So far.
What do you mean so far?
I mean, because I haven't watched all of Heated Rivalry, but the PITT I love.
Right. The PITT. Tell us your thoughts.
I mean, I didn't watch season 1, but I think what I like about the show is that it doesn't have like a normal TV show structure. Like, I like that there's no big overarching plots. It's so like nice to watch a show where the story is just self-contained to these like little moments, you know? If we did a time lapse of this fucking thing, I will have been in one spot. You're gonna be like, it's so nice to not have a show where it's like this like season-long plot where they draw it out, and then in the final episode something happens, and then they leave you with a cliffhanger. Like I like that each episode has problems that they either solve or don't solve. You know, I really like that aspect of it.
I just love how fast it moves, and I love that. I love medical shows because of that, because of the fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
What I love about it more than I did with like Grey's Anatomy. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy now. I only watch like the first 5 or 6 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like over 10 years ago. Grey's Anatomy is a very slow compared to the PITT, and also it's very love story.
Yeah.
I love that the PITT doesn't have a core love story that the show is revolving around. There's no like a romance. There's some flirtatious,
but there's no. It's not a show about any of that.
No, and I love that it moves really fast, and it's not really about the characters, which is interesting.
I know, and yet you know their personalities without having to have these like massive side plots.
Because we don't know anything personally about any of these doctors.
No.
But we know little bits.
The only plot that from what I see in season 2, that like overarching plot is the doctor who stole the drugs.
Right. There is a couple more.
Like what?
That's true. That's kind of the only thing that.
Seemingly that I'm only pick like
Well,
that I'm picking up
like
on.
Robbie's leaving. He's going on like a sabbatical. That plot is overarching too.
Okay.
What else?
Not that I can pick up
Yeah,
on.
not much.
No, but I didn't watch season 1, so
What do you think of that storyline where the doctor stole the medicine? How often do you think that happens?
probably often.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like there's corruption everywhere.
Yeah.
Or addiction. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. What's the doctor that you like? The one that's giving him a hard time about that?
Robbie?
Is that Robbie?
Well, I don't love Robbie.
No, the girl.
Oh, the girl?
The girl that was like, you got to tell everyone you stole the drugs.
Oh, I forgot her name.
I
I forgot her
leave him
name.
alone.
She's such a good actor though. She's the best in this. In my opinion, she's one of, because you really believe that that's who she is. Can we look up her name?
Like a hard ass.
Yeah. I just want to look up her name.
My mother is the blonde one. I don't know any of the characters' names. I'm so bad with character names. I could watch an entire show for 3 years and not know a single
So tell us
character
her
name.
job.
I don't know. She's like the head nurse, no?
The head nurse, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What's her name? Dr. Santos. Santos.
That's the one I like?
No, that's
No,
the
I don't
hard
like
ass.
her. Oof.
Yeah. As a character.
She's no bedside manner at all.
You like Catherine Lanasa.
Oh, I love her. That's
Catherine
mommy.
Lanasa. Yeah, she's so good.
I want her to like tuck me into bed at night and tell me a story and tell me everything's
Tell
gonna
me
be okay.
everything is going to be okay.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
love her.
I really like Dr. Santos as her acting is incredible.
Yeah.
You just believe that this is that person in real life. She's
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
That's true. It's very natural.
It's so natural.
Yeah.
and it's so. Her character is so rich.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
She's such a rich character.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Love Dr. Javadi. She
She's
looks like a deer.
she's the all-knowing mistress.
Mistress.
That's the word that popped in my head. She just has this like all-knowing, like witchy, like
No, Dr. Javadi. She's younger. She looks like a deer. I told you she's the
oh yeah. She's
The
really good.
influencer, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of videos she does on TikTok, but she's apparently
Who's
an
the
influencer.
all-knowing one? What's her name?
The all-knowing one? Oh, Al Hashimi,
Yeah. I love
This-
her.
Dr. Al Hashimi.
Yeah.
She is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Love her enunciation of every letter she says is so chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Her acting is impeccable.
Incredible. And very stoic. I like how she
Very
walks in every
stoic.
room and like nothing can phase her.
And she's always analyzing
Yeah.
what's going on.
She's kind of like Sherlock Holmes.
And Javadi too. She's also doing that. Javadi, she's the deer.
But she's more like, yeah, like you said, doe-like.
Yeah.
More,
She's the Nepo baby.
yeah,
as a
yeah,
doctor.
Yeah. But she's more, I think she's more interested of the emotional stakes of the show. Like the humanity of these characters, like, or these
Right.
patients that come in. Whereas what's her name? The doctor that I like?
No, you're going to have to.
I don't know their
The head
names.
nurse,
No, the all-knowing one.
Al Hashimi.
Al Hashimi. I think she is very present and observing everything, but in a more scientific, didactic way.
The nurse, her name is Dana.
Dana.
Nurse Dana. She's the head nurse. And then the main character is Robbie. Dr.
Dana
Robbie.
looks like a Dana.
She does.
Yeah.
She really does.
Like her
real
would be
name is
Dana.
Catherine.
You can't be serious moving again.
I don't know what to do. But
Just-
I'm like this in real life too.
true.
I really don't ever sit down. What an amazing show. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed.
What's the main doctor's name?
Dr. Robbie?
No, the main.
The main, yeah.
Oh,
That's
his name's
Robbie,
Dr.
yeah.
Do you think
The
he's
one
gonna-
who's on the poster.
Yeah, do you think he's gonna...
So I don't really sure. Wait, yeah, his name is Dr. Michael Robbie. I'm not really sure what's going on there with the storyline of him
If you were to predict...
wanting to kill himself.
If you were to predict what's gonna happen by the end of the season with the little tidbits that they're giving.
So you didn't watch season 1, but in season 1, this plot was heavily on how COVID affected them as a hospital and him in particular. And there was a lot of flashbacks from COVID
Oh.
where, they couldn't like hug a patient or do this, or, there was a lot of walls and there wasn't enough doctors and things were getting really bad. And so the plot of season 1 focused a lot on his trauma from that. And I think there is a doctor that he lost in COVID that also affected him heavily.
Died or left?
Like a colleague. No, I think he died.
Okay.
Or she. That's what I really remember from. But I'm not really sure where his real trauma as a character comes from. All I know is that he has this dark cloud over him. We're not really sure why, but he keeps alluding that he's not coming back.
Yeah, or that he's gonna like
Kill
try
himself.
to kill himself.
Yeah,
Which I hope he doesn't, because I like him.
Yeah, me too. And I'm just curious where how's that gonna go?
I feel like if given the tidbits or like the little like winks that he's like suicidal, if I were to guess, I feel like he's gonna have an attempted suicide.
And then he's gonna be a patient.
He's gonna be a patient, and
That's very Grey's Anatomy.
yeah.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. Every doctor there has been a patient.
The gag is if he actually doesn't come back to the show. But do you think they would do that?
I don't know if they're brave.
If it's
Do you
like,
think the show would survive without him?
yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
I mean, I like him, but it's once again, there is no plot between these nurses and doctors, so they can be easily replaceable.
What do you think of the plot that there's no like internet or network or computers, and they're back to like 1999?
Like going analog. I think it's apt for the moment, because like more and more like cybersecurity threats, and like a foreign actor that wants to, I don't know, like not start a war, but like a war tactic nowadays would be to take over like grids or internet or resources, So I think it's like apt in that way.
Who would you fuck from the pit?
No one.
No one?
No.
There's got to be one.
No.
Nobody's everybody's arguably beautiful.
Yeah, it's not, about like
arguably,
it's not about
inarguably
their,
or arguably.
No, it's not about their looks. It's just like no one stirs anything in me. What about you? Who would you fuck?
Maybe Langdon,
Which one is Langdon?
the one who stole the drugs.
Of course you would.
Dr. Javadi is beautiful. Al Hashimi is beautiful.
Okay, if I were a straight man, I would do her.
Al Hashimi?
Yeah.
And Javadi is also really hot, beautiful. Santos is really hot. They're all really hot in their own very unique way.
Yeah.
Robbie?
No, I get it. I get it if people think he's hot. He was also hot when he was younger. He was on ER. Yeah, he's got a daddy vibe.
Yeah.
Do I want to?
Would. I think I would.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just imagined it.
Like,
I just
okay,
had
I
it
get
in
no.
my head.
I get it. I see it.
Yeah. Who would you want to be your doctor? If, God forbid.
Nurse or doctor?
Yeah.
Dana.
Dana.
Yeah, I know she's not a doctor, but
What about doctor, though? You have to pick one.
Robbie.
I would pick Al Hashimi.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%.
Why?
She's so wise and stoic. She would take her time and she would assess the situation, and she would also make me feel like I'm safe.
Yeah.
Robbie might make me feel like chaos.
No, I find him comforting.
Yeah.
In a daddy kind of way, like an authoritative kind of way. I like a man that's just like, this is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
In those moments, you kind of want that.
I just realized something. Stop.
Okay,
Stop right
Raven.
here. Stop.
Had a vision.
I just had a vision. We need to talk about Hamnet.
Yes.
So,
I love how we're going from heated rivalry to the pit to
well,
Hamnet.
yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah,
it's a great
true.
show.
It's done.
It's done. We're on, I don't know, episode what? I don't know. We're starting close to the end because you start to see the night shift starts to arrive,
Oh, and then
which means the day shift is over.
yeah.
I've been seeing some tweets where people are like, a spin-off show.
I was just gonna say that they're
Where
for
it's
sure gonna
night
do.
shift.
It's gonna be
I
the night.
hope so.
It's gonna be a whole different cast.
I hope
There's gonna be a
so.
little bit of crossover.
I hope so.
They're gonna do it.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. I also think that the fact that every episode is an hour, genius. Like,
I
this
mean,
is our...
all TV shows are an hour.
No. What I mean is, this
Oh,
episode is...
like this is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah, that is clever. Yeah, it's smart.
Genius.
Yeah.
And then night shift? Yeah. Let's go.
I wonder what
Like,
it'll be called.
Yeah. Probably, I don't know. Well, the place is called the PITT, or the nickname is the PITT
Yeah.
of the hospital.
The shit.
So Hamnet,
Mm-hmm.
we watched it. Well, I watched it recently, and it's a really beautiful film. I can see why she won the Oscar. She very well deserved.
Yeah.
I did not expect the story to have her be like this witchy, forest
Yeah.
woman. I
Yeah.
did not expect that part. I thought from the trailer he looked like he's crazy, and she looked like, in my head. And then
Well, neither of them are crazy.
well, she's not crazy. She's just like a little bit weird, edgy, weird. I don't
Like-
know.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
I thought that would be flipped for some reason.
Interesting.
Because usually in family dynamics, it's always the dad that has this quirk about him. Whether I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And the mom is usually the stable one, the one that is.
But she is stable.
She is
She's
stable.
she's just like at one with nature.
She's stable, but in the movie, she's not seen as such. She's not seen as stable in the movie. People are like, don't do these things where people think you're a witch. Even her stepmom was
Yeah,
when she
true, 'cause
slept
they're
in
like,
the
oh,
forest. She woke up in the forest, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where the
yeah,
movie
yeah.
opens. She wakes up in the forest. She goes back home, and her stepmom. Because remember, throughout the movie, she's like, "You're not my mom. Like, don't tell me what to do."
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that aspect of it.
And so she's seen as crazy
yeah,
because she's in with the. And she also talks about her mom being seen as crazy when she was growing
You're right,
up.
you're right,
Because
yeah.
she was seen as like a witch.
Yeah.
Where she just actually was just into
like nature.
nature and herbal medication and
Mhm.
yeah,
What did you think of her birth scene?
where she was in the forest.
Mhm.
It wasn't hard to watch.
No.
Was it? No.
No, but I just thought it was so interesting that she like an animal that is about to give birth just like goes off by themselves and like wants to
Exactly.
have it like outside and like that's how, like so many women just used to do that. Crazy. Just like au natural.
See, crazy. Yeah, people
See?
saw it as crazy. Yeah, it was a very good movie. Very, very, very good movie.
Yeah.
I told you this in real life, but I have to say it again. I'm not even fucking with you on any level, or anybody who's listening. I had no fucking idea that the entire movie, I had no idea, even going in and before, I had no idea that the main character, the dad, that he's Shakespeare. I had no idea. I had no idea.
So when did you find out? When the woman comes and gives the poster to
Towards
Jesse Buckley?
the end of the movie where
it says Shakespeare's
Yes,
Hamlet.
when they literally say Shakespeare. And it's the only time that word is displayed or being even said in the movie. Did
Yeah.
you notice that?
Yeah.
They never say that word.
Well, they're not going to be like, oh, Shakespeare.
Well, I think before they would. I think actually what they try to do is not focus on the fact that he's Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's more about her than it is about him.
I think that was an intentional choice that they didn't really want, because there are a lot of Shakespeare movies and they always
Awful. They're all bad.
they're all bad, and they're always like the story about Shakespeare that nobody knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Shakespeare's love story that nobody heard, or do you know what I mean?
But this, in a weird way, this movie is about him because his absence is the plot.
Yeah.
It's because of his absence that there is a plot. You know,
Yeah.
which is what I think it's the
But the movie was more about the mom.
throughout. Yeah, but as a fixture to him,
Yeah.
I think you're watching the movie. It's all about her, but then at the end, you realize that it is still about him because it's about how he transmitted grief into a story
Mm-hmm.
that became timeless and became like a shared way to share grief amongst people, you know?
And he made his son like a hero in people's eyes, right?
Like I guess he just made him eternal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got chills. I
Yeah.
just got emotional.
And I think that's where I think the movie is about Shakespeare.
You're
because-
also getting emotional.
yeah, I love that. I thought it was a fucking fantastic movie.
It was, yeah.
And that's where I think the movie is about Shakespeare, in that, like I said to you the other day when we were walking, you're like, don't talk about it yet. We'll talk about it on the pod. But I think the movie is about the cost of genius. And when I say that, I mean, like, he's absent and he leaves her in this moment of grief, but he ends up he's not just gone to disappear. He's he's going to grieve in his own way, and his way of grief is to
I'm gonna stop you right there.
why?
When he first left in the movie, he was not there for his grief. He was there to
Yeah,
work
that's
on
what
it.
I'm saying. The cost of genius, and that geniuses that have like this laser focus on their goals, people get not left behind, but not forgotten,
Neglected.
exactly neglected for what they deem the greater good of their art. So the cost of genius is, if you're going to pursue something wholeheartedly, people are going to be put to the side, you know? But then ultimately his works have stood the test of time over centuries
Yeah,
and have shaped all of culture and all of language,
yeah.
you know?
I thought the movie was really beautiful. I love the scene where the kid is on the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or seeming like.
That's his actual brother.
What do you mean, his actual brother?
Like the guy that plays Hamlet in the stage.
Uh-huh.
You know, he has blonde hair.
Oh, no way.
That's the little boy that
Oh,
dies.
no way.
Actual brother in real life.
Oh, so cute.
So they actually like have a
A resemblance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
yeah. I thought that was clever.
Yeah,
Chloe's
that's
how to
really
do.
cute. I love that scene. Such a great movie.
Mhm.
Really good movie.
I love when Jesse Buckley enters the what was it called? I don't remember the name of his theater. Not the Dome, not the Sphere. Those are like current day things. The Globe, that's what it was called. That was a very famous theater, Shakespeare theater called the Globe.
Oh, I see. That's when she looks around.
Yeah, and I love when she comes in because she's like angry at him, and then as she's watching this play unfold, she realizes that he was grieving just as hard as her. He just expressed it differently. And then she comes to that realization, you know, and then she sees the audience.
Oh my God.
She sees the audience like completely overcome with emotion, and she realizes that all humanity shares in her grief with her, and that it's not solitary. We're both getting emotional.
I'm crying.
And to think back in the day, like, let's say this story was, I mean, it's speculative that was true, that he named the play after his son that died. I just love how, yeah, she is there angry, sees that everyone's overcome by this grief together, and that it's like a shared moment. And to think back in the day that there was no TV, there was no distractions. Like when people went to see these plays, that was
Right.
like a uncommon shared experience amongst humans, you know, in the way that we get when we go to the theater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loved it.
Loved Hamnet.
As I get emotional.
Beautiful. What a beautiful. I think there's something so insanely beautiful when the entire cinema or theater was dead quiet. There was not a sound in that when there were.
You're talking about in the movie or in the actual?
In the movie.
Okay, yeah.
In both.
Yeah.
Like in the movie, there's this, there's no music. It's just like the actor crying, and in the movie, in the theater, nobody made a sound. Sometimes there are quiet moments in movies and somebody's crunching on popcorn
Or
in the back,
yapping
or yapping or coughing. The movie theater was so silent. I love when it's everybody here is on the same level of emotional,
Yeah.
attachment to what's going on.
Yeah.
That's such a beautiful. It really pulls you.
And then that Max Richter score comes in. You remember,
You love a good score.
Well, that score, from that composer, is considered one of the greatest pieces of classical music
It's
made.
so stunning.
Isn't it stunning?
It's
And it
so stunning.
it evokes such a I don't know, just an emotional reaction that's
Did
crazy.
you watch that YouTube video of how they made those? sounds or like what instruments they use. They use really old, like Scottish, I think, instruments that people just
Like throughout the movie?
like who the composer.
But that song is old because it's used in other movies.
Yeah.
Like that last one
Uh-huh.
where the play is taking place. But throughout
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've watched something else. I don't know. Maybe
It's a
I'm
whole different
mixing.
movie.
Yeah, it's a whole different
Star
movie.
Wars.
Maybe I'm completely
John
wrong.
Williams.
Yeah. Sometimes when information just gets blended into
Yeah, who
one.
knows?
Who knows? When information is misinformed.
Never heard of it.
Never. Yeah, great movie. I need to watch Pillion next.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
People have had like mixed reactions to Pillion.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you would think.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of like thoughts on power dynamics and relationships.
And they make me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and that
don't
movie
like them.
is like, oh, I know you're gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I
Yeah.
don't want to sway you either way.
I think it's gonna make me angry. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I know what's gonna happen. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna like predict.
'Cause I've seen Pillion. Take a guess of what's gonna happen. In
I
that
think
movie.
the plot makes you uncomfortable, and I'm gonna settle in this position for the rest of the episode. I think the plot makes you uncomfortable in that the younger guy, the gay guy, I don't know their names because I haven't watched the movie, but the younger actor, he is probably extremely submissive and he's happy to do whatever the other guy is happy wants to tell him. So I think that makes people uncomfortable in the acceptance of how much he wants to be this person's dog or whatever. But I'm not really sure where the movie is gonna go. I have a feeling he's obviously gonna fall in love with him, and then at the end he's gonna leave the daddy. What's his name? The actor?
Alexander Skarsgård.
I think Alexander is probably gonna leave him by the end of the movie, and he's probably gonna tell him, "You don't deserve this. You deserve better. You deserve somebody who loves you and doesn't humiliate you." And there's this inner struggle with the younger gay, which I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know the characters' names. I think what's gonna happen is that he is struggling because he likes being told what to do, but then there's this thing inside him that wants to have its own agency, and maybe there's a pressure from him and then also from society.
Ooh. I don't want to. I'm not gonna validate nor.
Don't. But I think that's what the movie's about, and I think it's gonna leave you open-ended. I don't think they're gonna leave it. I don't think it's gonna be like, is he gonna actually leave? Did he stay? Are they together? I don't think they're gonna give you an answer.
I think those are good guesses.
Oh,
And that's all I'll say.
so I guess next episode we will talk about it in more detail.
Yeah.
But it is interesting that there's a similarity between Pillion and Heated Rivalry in a very watered down.
Well, you don't know that yet.
I don't know that yet, but perceptionally, I guess
Well, we'll
it
find
seems
out.
a very watered down because there is a power dynamic in Heated Rivalry a little bit.
Not really.
Well, one of them is like more comfortable in having sex than the other, which I think that is a little bit of a power dynamic situation.
Nowhere near like Pillion. I'll
No.
tell you that for free.
Yeah. Did it make you feel uncomfortable? The movie?
No.
Pillion? No.
No, I loved it. I was really moved by it.
Did you feel sad at the end? Because somebody told me they felt
I don't
sad.
want to spoil it. Can I?
Well, just tell me if you felt sad at the end.
No.
No. Okay.
But I could see why someone felt sad, but I didn't. I wasn't sad, no. But I was moved.
Yeah.
It hit an emotional chord in me that wasn't particularly sadness, but it was something else, which I don't want to.
Right. Get into.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have made it this far.
I hope you watched any of these things because otherwise we're just talking to the void.
Well, we just do this in any case.
Yeah,
so
true.
Whether you guys watch or not, we're going to be sitting on this bed and talking
And yapping.
and yapping. Please like.
You literally, I'm sorry, before you go into this, I think you covered every square inch of this bed except for where I'm sitting.
I can never sit still.
No.
But that's just my nature.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm so quirky. I'm so weird.
You're so random, babe.
I'm so
Oh my
weird.
god, you're crazy.
Nobody gets me. I'm so crazy. Where can people find you?
NickoCicchini.com and Nicko Cicchini, my Instagram, and in the streets somewhere.
In the
in
streets.
Toronto.
You can find me at zeidmoon.com, Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans. Thank you for supporting. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all of these things. We have new episodes every Tuesday, and we are planning on doing extended versions of these episodes on Patreon and some other extra special stuff. If we have done that by the time this video is out, you'll see the link. If we haven't, please stay tuned. Please subscribe, it's free, and comment and let us know what you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take a look.
Well, I love you so much.
I love you more.
You're so cute.